What in God's name?
Not good.
Let me stop you right there, Leon. This is great news. The new Resident Evil 2 has won the Game Critics Best of Show 2018 award, a no small task. Fact is, this is the first time Capcom has ever won this award. So I just want to say congrats to the development team working on this game back in Japan. Keep up the good work. Now, as much as I enjoy watching Leon running around the RPD looking for a girlfriend, taking a shot on a few of them, Leon, you must aim for their heart, damn it, and ultimately finding some rough foreplay, Leon, they want to eat you, not kiss you. You know what? If your luck for finding a significant other is terrible like Leon's, then let me give you some advice. If you ever find yourself on a jet ski with, I don't know, the president's daughter for instance, please, just do some of us a favor and say yes to her.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
I mean, I know she can be annoying at sometimes.
Leon! Help me, Leon! It's coming right at us! What is that thing? Hey! What are you looking at? Where are you going, Leon?
But at least she has.
With ballistics too?
How rude!
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness.
Alright, all joking aside, this video has gone way past cringy now, so let's get serious. Let's talk some Resident Evil 2. Not much news has been revealed for the new RE2. However, this will soon change at the 2018 San Diego Comic-Con, one of the world's biggest conventions where you will find comics, mangas, movies, anime figures, cards, video games, cosplays, the list goes on and on. Well, it is at this location on Friday, July 20th at 12:45 p.m. Pacific time where the producer and the staff for Resident Evil 2 Remake will talk about the game, getting exclusive behind the scenes look at Leon and Claire alongside a few other surprises you don't want to miss. It's hard to say what these surprises will be, so all we really can do at this point is wait until this event happens. I expect to see many brand new screenshots of Leon and Claire in new locations with a surprise character model reveal of Ada Wong. This is of course speculation on my part. I will be doing my best to show all the information showed at this event in one big video for all of you on this channel, so stay tuned for that. Now, that being said, there's one more big topic I want to talk about with you all in this video. The prototype of Resident Evil 2, also known as Resident Evil 1.5. This is the first version of Resident Evil 2 that was being developed by Capcom back in early 1996 as soon as the first game was officially released, Resident Evil. This prototype of RE2 reached about 60 to 80% completion before being scrapped by the developers at Capcom due to not liking the direction the game was going. The game played way too similar to the original Resident Evil was another thing that was supposedly said, and of course they were going to end up concluding the franchise in just 2 games, which was something that Capcom higher-ups did not want to do. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because some of the characters and location designs of Resident Evil 1.5 are seen in the new Resident Evil 2 Remake. So what you are seeing now is concept art of the scrapped version of RE2 alongside the new Resident Evil 2. Let's take a look at Ada Wong first. While we do not have a clear shot of Ada in the remake trailer, we can see that Capcom is definitely going with her coat design from RE1.5. Since it's raining in the new game, this just kinda makes sense. I feel confident that underneath the coat, she will be wearing her classic red dress. Moving on to the Tyrant, the decision to give Umbrella's Tyrant's 103 stylish fedora didn't come out of the blue as well either. Early concept art back in the late 1990s shows that Capcom was thinking about doing this for Mr. X. Overall, Resident Evil 1.5 is just a very interesting, unfinished, scrapped version of Resident Evil 2. I personally don't think Capcom will be taking much from this version of the game since the story and characters are somewhat different. For instance, you still have Leon, and while he is indeed a rookie, it is not his first day on the job. He actually protects the police department and helps many survivors evacuate that are taking refuge via helicopter on the rooftop. He is also being supported by Lieutenant Marvin via radio and in person while you advance in the game. RE2 Remake does seem to be taking a bit from this, however. While Marvin is indeed bit and bleeding out, he is supporting Leon more or less like RE1.5, so it's going to be interesting to see how much Marvin will be able to support Leon in RE2 Remake. Now, moving on to Claire, this is an interesting one. In RE1.5, she technically doesn't exist in the game. You have instead a female protagonist named Elsa Walker. While she has many similarities to Claire, like rides a motorcycle, wears motorcycle riding gear, and is also a college student, one of the biggest differences is that Elsa Walker is not Chris's sister. To put it more bluntly, Elsa Walker is not related to anybody from the Resident Evil franchise. Once the game was scrapped and a new story was created, Capcom decided that it would be best to have Elsa Walker be a relative to someone from the first game. This would in turn give the character more purpose as to why they are in Raccoon City. A name change along a character redesign needed to happen after this decision was made, so now looking at a late 1990s RE2 concept art for Claire, we can see her wearing a red leather jacket, kinda similar to her design on RE2 Remake. Of course, the jacket is a bit on the short side, but you can clearly see that she's also wearing perhaps a black tank top underneath, so there are some similarities there. It's nice to also know that Claire's original design of Elsa Walker has not been completely forgotten by Capcom as well. One of Claire's costumes in RE2 Remake will be Elsa's motorcycle clothing. This adds more to the fact that Capcom is indeed pulling ideas from Resident Evil 1.5. Now, I'm going to end this video here. There is a lot more about RE1.5 that I could talk about, but I'm instead going to save that for its own dedicated video. While the game has never been released by Capcom in any way, huge portions of this incomplete game has been leaked over the years. Resident Evil fans have been doing their best to fill in the gaps and are attempting to finish it themselves. I'm going to attempt to get my hands on the latest version of RE1.5 in order to see all the work that was put into finishing this scrapped prototype of RE2. I am planning on uploading many more classic Resident Evil HD gameplays on this channel, alongside the new stuff and of course my fighting game content. With that being said, feel free to leave a like on this video if you wish, and if you have not subscribed, feel free to do so. Thanks very much for watching, and like always, rock on!